Hello, my name is Ona Casella, and I am the main public relations manager for the application Instagram. So today we're going to be talking about my purpose and my traits. So my purpose is to inspire and influence other people in any way I can. And two of my traits are woe and communicator, which has to do with talking to people, making friends, like being very interactive, being a people person. So these things pertain to my degree personally and my career because I'm a social media public relations manager, which means I make sure that the brand looks good. I make sure that it gets the publicity it needs, all that kind of stuff that has to do with like the logistics of social media. And not only social media, but artists, influencers, models, all that kind of stuff. Being a woe and a communicator helped me meet all these people and talk to them and make connections to get to where I am now. So my purpose helped me choose my career because it's a broad media outlet, which means you can do so much with this career, whether it be meeting new people, like I said 100 times, or creating your own brand, or you can literally do whatever you want with social media these days, using Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and 1,000 other social medias that most of us don't even know or that haven't even come out yet. So how I got here, I minored in communications and majored in public relations. I took my AA at Valencia College for $4,000 tuition, and I got my bachelor's at FIU for $131,000. I helped pay these off with grants and scholarships like Bright Futures because I didn't have enough money to pay for it, so I had to find another way to. This degree has to do with managing people, managing the way you look at people from like an audience. And it's very complicated, more complicated than you would think. To get here, I was helped by Dr. Williams, obviously, the best teacher ever, which helped me learn where all my resources were at Valencia, like Building 4, the media center, all the tutoring options I had. And yeah, so he was the best help ever. After college, I ended up getting an internship at Boom Media Global in Miami, which is where I went to school. So Boom Media Global is a media outlet that manages smaller social medias. And these smaller social medias can turn into big ones like Instagram, Twitter, all of that. So a job description would be to build and maintain an image for media, for the audience, for the public, for like an eye to see what you're seeing. So like making sure that nothing is bad, no one's saying anything bad, like you have a positive outlook on it. So when you think Instagram, you think, oh, pretty pictures, and you're not thinking, oh, bad comments and bullying, like just the way people see things. To major in public relations, you have to be, like I said a million times, a very big people person. You have to like people, you have to know how to talk to people, you're gonna have to know how to understand them and make connections and talk to different people in different ways so that they can feel comfortable around you, so that they can trust you with whatever they need you to be trusted with. So I was interviewed by a social media influencer and app creator of Sonos at Art Basel in Miami. So his name was Eric Ronas, and he is the creator of Sonos, which is a music app. It's like a social media music app where you put all of your music apps into one, so it's very convenient and it hooks up to all of your speakers. Really cool. Two things that he said that stuck to me was activity equals money. So no matter like how you do it, as long as your activity on these things are good, you're gonna make more money. And that stuck with me because obviously a goal is to be rich, and money equals rich. Also, another thing he said was that making connections is everything, and never leave on a bad note with someone, because you never know when you're gonna need them. Meaning, don't just end a conversation, don't just end on a bad note. Make sure you always have those connections. Make sure you always have someone if you need them. And not in the bad way, but like, it's business. So yeah, these are some of the things that I had to partake in for my career and how I got here. And I hope you guys learned something.